Hi, this is Jerry Cahill and welcome to CF Windsprints. Today's question comes from Chad Brown from Seattle, Washington. And Chad wants to know about sterilizing his nebulizers while traveling. So basically I'm going to show you how I do it when I'm on the road. So for instance, if I'm in a hotel room now, these are my 3 nebulizers that I just finished using. And what I use when I'm traveling is a little hot pot that I picked up at a hardware store that basically cost me only like $24, and it's a great item. So I basically then take my nebulizers and I rinse them off one by one to get all the residue from the medications out of there. And the other part for my E-flow is one part that I will not put into boil, which is the metal piece, and that one I will put in some alcohol to sterilize in a few minutes. So then I take the pieces, open up my hot pot, and I kind of just put them all in there, dump them in. One good thing about the hot pot also is that when I'm traveling, I can store my nebulizers in here and put them in my suitcase. And close it, turn it on. The other piece from the E-flow, the metal piece, what I do is I put that in a little Tupperware cup, add some alcohol, and I'll let that soak for a few minutes. Then I'll also take that out and let that air dry. Once it comes to a boil, I'll just pour the water out, put it on a paper towel to air dry. So I let them air dry and they're ready for my next treatment. So when I do my next treatment, they're all sterilized and there's no bacteria and ready to go. So that's how I do it when I'm traveling. And when I'm home, I basically use the pot and the strainer. So everything is done pretty much the same way. I put everything in the strainer after it's used, and I run it under the water to get the residue off. Pour everything into the pot except for the metal piece. So I put it on the stove, turn it on, and I'll bring that to a boil. And then basically I follow the same procedure. Put it into the strainer, put them on the paper towel, air dry it. And that's basically how I do my nebulizer sterilization on the road and at home. Thanks for joining us. I look forward to seeing you at the next CF Windsprint.
Got questions for Jerry? Send them to us. If you're on Facebook, you can find us at facebook.com/Esiason Foundation. You can Twitter us at twitter.com/cystic fibrosis. And you can also send an email to jcahillbef@aol.com. When Jerry answers your question, we'll credit you for it. So get busy and send them in. Nothing within the CF Windsprints video series should be considered medical advice. Such advice can only be given by a physician who is experienced with cystic fibrosis. The Esiason Foundation, Jerry Cahill, and contributors to the CF Windsprints video series cannot be held responsible for any damage which may result from using the information on this video without permission of your medical doctor.